Okay, everybody, so what we're working on today is an Echo HC 1500, and we're going to swap the carburetor out on here. Okay, so this stuff, I'm just holding it on here and kind of show you representation here. Okay, so you got to take this cover off of it, take these two screws out of here. Okay, so they're basically bolts, but these just unscrew. So take those off of there. The carburetor is going to kind of fall down. Be careful. Try not to break this gasket, because the carburetor that I received does not have the gasket in there. Most of the time these gaskets are good. As long as they don't break or come off of multiple pieces, you're okay. If you do go to the local mower shop, more than likely they're going to have something like that. Take your carburetor with you to make sure you can match it up. Okay, so with these, it has two hoses on there. Okay, so you got a top hose, which is connected to this, and then you got a bottom hose, which goes in there. Okay, so all you got to do, take a pair of needle nose or anything and kind of wiggle it back and forth a little bit, and those will pull right off there. They come right off. Pretty simple. But what you want to do is this carburetor, set her to the side. You don't need this one anymore, so you're going to have the brand new one. Literally, it's the reverse of the install. Make sure you put your hoses in the right places, so the bottom one goes to the bottom one, the top goes to the top one. Screw everything back together, and she's ready to go. I will attempt to do a cold start on this one in the next video. But pretty simple process, guys. As you're changing these, a thing to look at is if these hoses and stuff, they do get kind of brittle. This is a rubber hose. It looked like somebody's replaced this one with, which is fine. And in the tank. Okay, so it's the first thing I looked at. Make sure all your hoses are good, and then you want to look in the tank. Okay, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's actually a filter laying in there on the bottom on the black hose. Okay, I think it's the black one. Yeah. So let's see. So it's got this filter on there. So you pull this out of there, and you can see the filter housing on these. And these are pretty easy to change too. I have to do a video on those one day too. So you stuff that back in there. Okay, and that's the basic process, guys. So HC 1500, gentlemen just basically wanted me to change the carburetor on it and get her ready. Took a little longer than we expected, but she'll be ready.